This is episode 41, the declarative sentence. Now, the declarative sentence is one of the 4 different sentence functions that we will be learning in this series. Now, these functions are different to their structures, the simple and compound and so on, because when we talk about the sentence type, we're talking about the sentence function and are referring to their function. And these 4 different sentence types are the declarative sentence, the interrogative sentence, the imperative sentence, and the exclamative sentence. And today we're looking at the declarative sentence only. Now, the declarative sentence is one of our most common sentence functions. Its aim, as we see here, is to be informative. So the declarative sentence aims to be informative or to make a statement of some kind. Now, it may help to think, in order to remember declarative, of a declaration because it shares the same root in the word. A declaration is a strong proclamation or announcement, such as this one here that was made in last year in 2018, the Bow Declaration. Climate change is the single greatest security threat to the Pacific. Now, of course, not all declarative sentences have to be such a strong declaration. A simple sentence such as "the girl went to the shops" is also a declarative sentence. So what makes it declarative? Well, the word order does. And do we know what the word order is? Well, we talked about it a while ago. It's the subject, verb, object, word order, if there is an object, that is. So let's have a look at the simple sentence here, the girl went to the shops, and see if we can find that subject, verb, object, word order in it. Okay, so the girl is the one that is going to the shop, so she is the subject of the sentence. So I'll write S here, subject. What is she doing? Well, she went, so what did she do, I should say? She went to the shops. Is there an object in this sentence? No, there isn't. The sentence by itself could be "the girl went." And "to the shops" is providing us additional information, telling us where she went. So in this case, there's no object, but instead there's an adverbial beginning with a prepositional phrase giving us extra information about where she went. Okay, so keeping that in mind, we should look at the following 4 sentences and see if we can figure out whether or not, or which of the 4 rather, is the declarative sentence. And what we have to keep in mind is what is the word order that's in the sentence, and also what is the intention of the sentence. Is the intention to provide information, to give a statement? So let's have a look at these 4 sentences here. I'll read them all out first. We have "meet me at the corner." Are these oranges from your tree? There really should be a question mark on that, so we'll pop it there now. I can't believe he won! Exclamation mark. I made these pancakes this morning. Okay, so here are 4 sentences and only one of them is a declarative sentence. Let's see if we can figure out which one it is. Now, the first sentence begins with the verb meet. Now, there is actually a hidden subject in this sentence, so you can't actually see it at all. The hidden subject is you. It's the person to whom the order is directed. This is an order. Meet me at the corner. It's something that I'm ordering you to do or asking you very directly to do. So the aim of this sentence is not to inform someone of something, but rather to set out an instruction. And therefore, in both ways, it's not a declarative sentence. How about the next sentence? Well, that doesn't bring with the subject either. The subject of the sentence here is "these oranges." But before these oranges, we have our verb. Okay, so we have the verb first and then the subject. The sentence is asking a question and not providing information. So once again, in both instances, this is not a declarative sentence. Now, the third sentence does begin with the subject, I, and then there's a verb, or can't believe. So it is fulfilling the word order that we expect of a declarative sentence. However, if we consider the aim of the sentence, it is not to inform, but rather to make a comment or an exclamation in response to an event. I can't believe he won. Therefore, while the pattern of the word order mimics the declarative sentence, the function is still not declarative, and it is not a declarative sentence. The final sentence, therefore, must be a declarative sentence because I said at least one of them was. So let's check. I is the subject, yes. Made is the verb. And then the object, these pancakes. There's our object. And we also have an adverbial at the end here that's giving it extra information as to when it was that I made them. So the fundamental structure of this sentence is a declarative structure, and also it's giving us information. It's giving information about who made the pancakes and when they were made. So in all respects, this is a declarative sentence. Okay, so hopefully the declarative sentence is under your belts now, and we're ready to move on to our next sentence function or sentence type, which is going to be the interrogative sentence. And I wonder if you can remember from of the 4 sentences before, which one of those was an interrogative sentence. Maybe these question marks all around here might give you a hint. So I'll leave you ruminating about that while I thank you for watching the language code.